In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make drop-down combo boxes in Microsoft Word. Members get data from Microsoft Access. First, start by opening Microsoft Word so we can get the right tools in place. By default, Word hides some of the advanced controls we need, so we'll enable them. Go to File, then Options to open the Word Options window. This is where you can customize how Word behaves and what appears on the ribbon across the top. Next, select Customize ribbon on the left. In the list on the right, find and check the box labeled Developer. That adds a new tab to your ribbon with powerful form tools. Click OK to apply the change and return to your document. You should now see the Developer tab at the top. With the Developer tab available, place your cursor where you want the dropdown. On the Developer tab, in the Controls group, click the Combo Box Content control. This inserts a placeholder control right in your document. A quick tip, a combo box lets users choose from a list or type their own entry, which is different from a drop-down list that only allows selecting existing options. Choose the combo box when you want flexibility. To fine-tune the control, click Properties on the Developer tab while the control is selected. In the Properties window, give the control a clear title so it's easy to identify later. You can also set placeholder text, choose a style, and decide whether users can delete the control or edit its contents. Locking the control against deletion is helpful for templates, while leaving contents editable lets people enter their own value if needed. If you want to populate the combo box with data from Microsoft Access, you have two common routes. The first is using the Mail Merge wizard to connect Word to your Access database and bring in fields. Mail Merge is great for generating documents from records, though it fills content in the document rather than dynamically binding the combo box itself. The second route is using the VBA editor to programmatically read records from Access and add items to the combo box at runtime. With VBA, you can open a connection to your Access file, loop through a table or query, and add each result as a list item. This approach gives you a true data-driven dropdown right inside your Word form. Remember to test in a copy of your document and ensure macros are enabled in your environment. When you're satisfied, save your document, or better yet, save it as a template so you can reuse the control and settings across new documents. That's it. You've created a professional, flexible dropdown in Word with options for pulling live data from Access when you need it.